decided to share with you something that most people don't share, don't talk about. So I just went to a cafe, and at the counter the waiter asked me, table for two? And I said, no, table for one, please. Anyway, she gave me a nice table. And when I looked around, I saw that everyone around, all the people there were either couples or groups of people, groups of friends. And I was the only one who was there alone. And I see the situation quite often everywhere. We see these people sometimes, who sit alone, but they're all covered in their laptop with work, their phones, or maybe just reading a newspaper. But in general, there are much less of single people who go out. And it's not because there are much less single people in the city or in this world. There are many of them, but they just prefer not to go out on their own. And the belief that is behind this, that me, myself, on my own, is not enough. Just me is not enough to have this experience. Just me is not enough to go to this restaurant. There always should be someone by my side to make it worth, to make me worth having this experience. Or there's a fear that what other people what other people will think of me. Maybe they will look at me and will think, oh, this single old maid, no one wants to spend time with her, she doesn't have anyone to go out with, she's pathetic. She has this pathetic lonely life. And the truth is that if you allow these thoughts and these fears to rule your life, then they're right about you. Your life is pathetic because it's ruled by this fear. On the other hand, if you deal with these fears and you start choosing yourself and doing what you want regardless, then what other people think will remain just a projection of their own fears, self-doubts and limitations. So it's a choice, extremely difficult, probably one of the most difficult ones, but possible, as you can see from my example, because I was also not always like this. I also used to hide. I just found the way out. And now I'm happy and content on my own. I do what I want, and most people are getting quite shocked when they see how I can easily go to any cafe or restaurant or travel on my own or go to some major events like the Australian Open finals on my own easily. And for me, it's not even a question, it's not even a thing. And basically almost nothing will stop me from this. And yes, sometimes I do things on my own because I don't have the right person to do it with, or they're busy, or honestly I just want to spend this time with myself. I just really want to do it alone because I am good enough. You too.